start creating measurements for what group of people are more oppressed, you are not solving the problem, you're just amplifying it.
Espresso maker. Hi.
I think Nike, Gillette, and any other company that makes those advertisements are going to continue for sure. I don't think it's something that is going to go away for a while. I think it's only going to get more amplified. The more amplified it gets, the more there's going to be a more clear divide. Like, we live in a double-sided coin era right now. This division is becoming more and more vivid, and there's more and more people that just want to label themselves as something so they can fucking fight for one side.
What you said about people that want to label themselves that thing, that doesn't do anything except you giving yourself a title. It doesn't mean anything. You give it the meaning. In essence,
but people don't see it that way.
Yeah, for someone, I'm a leftist. Yeah. That means nothing. Yeah, you just are assigning a label to yourself.
It's a pedestal.
And then people are so self-contradictory too, because we can sit here and be like, yeah, all this media bullshit, it's the fucking devil and they're doing all that. But then who's the person feeding into it? Who's the person on social media all day? Who's watching Hulu and the commercials that come on?
But a lot of people are pushing for this, like, let's express.
Yeah.
And while that's cool to have that sort of liberty that we're living through now in this day and age, it's also creating, there's a lot of backlash that comes from
it. And we're just about done with this edit.
This guy's fucking weird.
And that's what happens when you get deliriously overworked. Anyway, the good news is that video is actually up now on my YouTube channel. I'm gonna try to put that link like up here or like here, wherever. But yeah, check it out. I was just at LA last weekend and I got to hang out with my cousins and just get some work done. Not doing enough of these camera talks, and it's mainly just because I'm not used to having a one-sided conversation, but I guess from now on I just have to get used to talking to myself. Wait, what'd you say? Anyway, I couldn't use much of that other footage because unfortunately the microphone was tripping in the wind. Learning how to build a website, so it's a little easier to talk in here. I was really wanting to genuinely update you guys on what I've been doing and what I've been accomplishing. I guess more so I wanted to acknowledge it for myself too. Switching over from an employee mentality into a freelance mentality, or somebody who is working up to be an entrepreneur or be their own business, I think requires a big mental shift, and I really want to hold myself accountable by making these update videos to be able to talk about the things that I've been doing, be a little bit more open with what my process is like. Here it goes. I'm working on branding, building a website, learning more about cross-referencing my social media channels, digital marketing, social media marketing, just ultimately trying to bring out my best and most authentic value. And I think that journey deserves documentation, and for me to be able to share with you guys what I'm learning as I'm going. I've also been realizing that conversational situations are really much my niche. I have a lot of in-depth conversations and a lot of juicy details that in an interaction or in a flow state are definitely worth documenting and worth sharing with you guys. So I'm super stoked to be able to share these things with you, and I'd love some genuine feedback. So drop me a comment down below, let me know what you want to see more of, or if there are any topics that you're particularly interested in. Otherwise, I'm going to commit to dropping at least one video a week on Friday morning, every Friday. And so you guys can expect more updates next week. If you guys actually like this, feel free to subscribe, turn on that notification bell so that way YouTube can tell you when I post a new video. And whatever you actually thought of this content, feel free to leave it down below in the comments. Alright guys, thank you for tuning.